Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V. How are you all doing today? Welcome once again to the PokerStars Home Games live stream. Today is May 2nd, Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. Hope everyone's having a great day today. But yeah, we are getting started in about 8 minutes until tonight's game. All right, so it is the beginning of the month, which means a brand new leaderboard. Brand new leaderboard. And Boozers, I see you in the chat. Wishing everyone the best of luck. But who knows? I wonder if today's going to be a slow one. It's been slow the other tournament days, the past couple of weeks. They usually are. Flagship Thursday night games are usually got decent turnout. So once Boozers joins in, it'll be 7 at least. We'll see if others join in. But I do want to welcome everyone who has recently subscribed and anyone who will be watching tonight's stream for the first time. I want to thank you for joining. I do want to go to the main lobby here. And here we are. So let me just briefly mention how can you join my poker club. So if you're interested, you want to play with us, all you have to do is sign up for a PokerStars account or log into your existing account if you have one already. Look for the Home Games tab and find the button that says Join a Club. Once you do so, all you have to do is input the club ID and the invitation code, which you can find at the bottom of your screen. All you have to do is input those two pieces of information and hit the join button, and you're automatically in. And then this is our weekly schedule. Though I might be making some changes in the future, as our regularly scheduled Sunday tournament has been canceled twice the last couple of Sundays due to insufficient number of players. So I might decide to remove it, maybe replace it with cash games instead. Where you can come and go as you wish. But we'll see. Or I can move the time entirely, move it to a different time. But yeah. All right, with 5 minutes until the beginning of the tournament, we got Boozers, we got Bree, we've got Felty Hat, welcome back. We've got Joe, we've got my father, and we've got Trissalina. So far, anyway. If you need any help and assistance with joining the club, there are links in the description for a tutorial video, as well as a direct link to the home games page on my website, clubmikev.co. And you can also find a link to the official Club Mike V Discord server as well. We do have some new videos coming out tomorrow and next week. Be sure to look forward to those. Hey, just having fun. Welcome. No problem. Go ahead. Feel free to watch. I will mention as well for anyone else who might be new, I want to mention as well that that the stream is delayed by 2 minutes. You'll notice, you'll see in the chat right below my web camera. You'll notice your chat will appear 2 minutes after you do it in real time. The reason for the stream delay is, of course, because I will be showing my whole cards, and there are players in the tournament who do watch the stream at the same time, and I don't want to give them an unfair advantage by them being able to look at my cards. So that is the reason for the delay. The delay time is also at the bottom of your screen. And we got Buzz has joined us all the way from down under. We're up to 8 players. There is 20 minutes of late registration. If you don't make it on time, you could still enter within the first 20 minutes of play. And there's unlimited re-entries during the late registration period. So if you get knocked out within the first 20 minutes, you can re-enter for the same price as a normal buy-in. 20,000 play money chips. As Boozer says, jump out of the game. We don't bite. Oh, we might take a bit of a nibble. All right. About a minute until we begin. If we don't get one more person in, we're going to start it with one table. And we got Joe in the chat just before the tournament begins. All right, so all our regulars are in. Oh, and Chloe just joined just as we're about to begin. We're already up to 9. Okay, so we're going to be divided into 2 tables. Looks like my dad and Tristalina are at my table, two of my family members. Anyone in my family is highlighted in purple for reference. We got Joe, we got Boozers at my table as well. How convenient. All right, we will. And watching and learning is absolutely fine by me. Explain it like the late Mike Sexton said. The game is no limit hold'em, the Cadillac of poker. It takes a minute to learn and a lifetime to master. And so on, so on. The good old days of the first couple of seasons of the WPT. Man, that was a long time ago. How old was I? 11 years old. All right, we'll go ahead and load up the other table. Tile them. And then I'll switch the camera over so you guys can see them both. And there we go. Freeze, go ahead, fold that. Okay. Let me know if there's any sound or visual issues, but I think I've got everything set up correctly. Did I fold? Yeah, I did fold it. Okay. Looks like Chloe's having connection issues. Over at the other table. And Matt has joined. Matt is playing under the screen name Easy Wit Aces without an H. And to prevent any confusion, I do want to mention, yes, this is my dad's screen name. It's ignore the fact that it also says Mike V on it, Mike V 1000. Joe and Tristelina chop it up. Three-handed to the river. The board is 5-5, Queen 8, King. Tristelina is going to bet pot on the river and takes it. I'll go ahead and defend, sure. Okay, so no chance at a draw here. I only have the bottom pair, so I'm only betting 30, though. It's like any other bet, it would be an easy laydown. Gave me good odds for that river, but now that we got boozers betting 250, I can't continue. Dad calls, and Tristellina's going to raise it to 500. Everyone calls him. Oh, the nuts. Got it straight. Lines are going up, and since I was dealt in the hand, I can open up the replayer and see what was mucked. Boozers had an ace, and my dad had pocket kings. Or a set of kings, even 3 kings, because there was a king on board. I'll go ahead and complete. Boozer's having connection issues too, even if they're minimal. Actually, the power did go out here at my household for 10 seconds. It is a clear day too, by the way. It's the only thing is that it is windy. It's been windy. Normally, we are in a windy area, but that can have an unfortunate effect on our telecommunication wires, which are very poor. Queen 8-5, couple of spades. Board pairs eights on the turn. Checked around and board pairs fives on the river. We have 2 pair on board. Joe makes it 100. Everyone folds. So it was Trissolina that raised pre-flop. Ace, deuce, 6. She bets 100. 2 players call. Jack on the turn. Bets 50. All call. River's a king. Joe's going to make it 150. Trissolina calls, and Joe's got top 2 pair, aces and kings. Over at the other table, we got quite a bit of action here. We got Matt raising to 400. And Boozer's just won a pot with a flush over at my table. And Zoltan OK420, also known as Raven Toe on YouTube, has joined us. We are up to 11 players. So Matt and Buzza heads up. 2,300. Ooh, and a little bit of an overbet here by Matt about pot size, but gets the call. Buzza goes, oh my goodness, quad sixes against queens full. 4 sixes against queens full of sixes. And Buzza's out. And after this hand, one of us is going to be transferred over to the other table. And it was Trissolina that's transferred over. All right, fold it around to me. Okay, I'll go ahead and whoop, not that much. And Buzza rejoined. All right, raise and take it. I haven't gotten any, didn't win any pot in a while. Free flop, Jack 7-7. I have the 4-kicker on. This was unraised, so 7 can be in any one of those guys' ranges. Okay, so they checked it down, so you could be slow playing it or they don't have it at all. I'm going to go ahead and lead. Maybe try to get value from an 8. Not a queen, though. And running spades came. We'll go ahead and check it. Wow. Actually, I have not played a hand with you, Raven. You probably have it. Not much history. I think I'll go ahead and give you credit for it. Oh, wow. Flopped a straight. Four-handed, I'll go ahead and just start to build a pot. All right, Dad's going to play. Boozer's going to play. And I got spam. So Dad's the only caller here, and I have nothing can beat me here, so I'll go ahead and bet for value. But all other draws have missed, so yeah, I would have to hope that he had 2 pair or something willing to call with. But I'll take that win. Got some interesting development at the other table. Multiple min raises. Matt is all in. Chloe's all in. And Buzza's all in. Holy cow. Pocket 6s against ace king against king 10. Look at all those aces and the heart draw, but the heart draw did not come. Buzz is going to triple up, and Chloe's going to be knocked out. Wow. And Chloe has re-entered, has been seated at our table. Oh, nothing. High card, and I had 2 pair there. Weird. All right. Pocket deuces. Fishing for deuce. There was no deuce. 8-8-7. River's an ace. 3 diamonds on board. And it goes check, check. Well, Chloe had the 7, and Boozer's with the ace on the river won it. All right, pocket kings. Go ahead and bump it up. Boozer's had the straight draw along with the ace and got the ace on the river. So even a race at 300, we still got a few colors. Oh boy, action flop. Top set, but we've got club draws. Oh no. You know what? There's still late registration time, so I'm going to go ahead and if I'm up against a flush, I'll probably, I could still get a full house if the board pairs. Otherwise, I'll have to re-enter. There's the flush. And the board did not pair. Good job, Boozers. Oh, man, I actually have some chips left. Shoot. I got to go all in. Oh, no. All right. Because I knew that was going to happen, but I don't think I could fold that. Because I could be up against a draw. All right, so Dad re-entered. He's at the other table. I'm going to try to... Well, I've got plenty of time. I got just under 3 minutes to re-enter. I got nothing. 10s and 9s are good. All right, play again. Re-enter. Yeah, but I'm at the same table. Okay. Let me load up both tables again. All right. Trip 7s. Joe takes that one. Yeah, Joe, he did kick ass. He kicked both my dad and I. Knocked Dad out. Dad re-entered. It crippled me. I was knocked out next hand, and then I rebought. He flopped a flush. I flopped 3 kings, and I couldn't get the board to pair for a full house. Everyone's throwing stuff today. Sure. And yep, and Joe's not doing bad either. He's up to 7,300, and he hasn't been knocked out. He hasn't rebought. By the way, late registration and reentry has finished. We have 11 players, and we have a break coming up in less than 4 minutes. All right, so I got to be worried about 10. I should have just folded this pre-flop. Ace and a weak card. Chloe usually has it, so I'll just give it up. 10, it could be like ace, jack, even. Yeah, blinds are high. I should be folding most of these. Let's see, over at the other table, Dad makes it half pot on a 6, 7, 8, 10 queen board with a couple of diamonds. And he had the 9, and he wins. Okay. Ace queen. Go ahead and raise it. All right, we got it. Down to heads up with Chloe. A continuation bet should take it. Third pot. Yep. I don't mind taking it with just ace high here. Get some of my chips back. Free flop, and I flop sixes and deuces. Let's see. Not many draws out there, so my bet will be small. 3-5 made a straight. Chloe bets it immediately. I also could be losing to a better 2 pair here. Yeah, just seeing it for 150s is more than enough. 10s and 4s, yep, see? She improved to a better 2 pair. Had to take the cautious approach. We're folding this, even if it's just 75 more. All right, finally some betting on the turn. All 4 players call. The river's an ace, bringing a third spade. And everyone seems to be checking around. Nobody likes it. 10-3, ace 10, so aces and kings with a 10 kicker for Raven Toe. Oh yeah, and for those of you who don't know, yes, you can throw stuff at yourself. We've seen a lot of that in the home game. Ooh, Joe's gonna make it 450 with set of jacks. 3 jacks, nice. And that is time for break. Over at the other table, it's report here. We're heads up Trisselina and Buzza. Board is 5, 8, 9, 3, jack. No river bet. It goes check, check, and Trisselina won the pot with a pair of 8s. All right, so we are on break. Let's go ahead and do a chip count review here. So here is the current situation for the tournament. So we have a total of 15 entries consisting of 11 unique players and 4 re-entries. And right now, Buzza is the chip leader with 13,619. Boozers in second, 10,395. Felty had in third, 7,574. Joe is fourth, 7,237. Chloe fifth, 6,893. Raven sixth, 5,657. Matt seventh place, 5,487. Trisselina's in eighth, 4,924. And my dad's in ninth, 4,899. Bree is in 10th, 4,323. And shock and awe, I'm the short stack right now in 11th, 3,992. And Joe says he got pocket sevens twice before and couldn't catch a seven. It's always coming seven, as they say on PokerStars. And for those of you on the, let me actually do a little quick announcement here. If for those of you on the Discord server, I did post a link to an article from Poker Fuse showing that pretty soon, later this month, the return of the PokerStars Big Game, which has been rebranded as the Big Game on Tour, is going to be broadcast on the PokerStars YouTube channel. I guess also in the future it might come on TV as well, cable TV as well, but it has been reported that it will come on YouTube. I forgot the date exactly. It's later this month. I know that. Actually, I can load up Discord and tell you right now. It is May 11th. PokerStars Big Game returns May 11th on the operator's official YouTube channel. And it was recorded back during the North American Poker Tour event in Vegas, back in, I think, November it was, of the previous year. So yeah, get to see a recreational player battle it out against pros and maybe one wealthy amateur as well. They usually put in there, some billionaire. Let's see if they can win above their starting stack in 150 hands in a cash game setting. That was like one of their most successful series back in 2010, 2011. And we got about a minute until we resume the tournament. Do want to remind you guys as well, if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and you're enjoying the stream, give this stream a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. A new video is going to come out tomorrow afternoon as well. And that is going to be titled, Is Gambling in Vegas Overrated? I've decided to discuss a very interesting topic. I give reasons that other people have given that I've heard or that I've seen, and then I give my own take at the end of the video. That's something that interests you. Look forward to it tomorrow. And also, I did make sure, rather, to add a little bit of unreleased video clips from my last visit to Vegas. So as I'm doing the video blog in the car, let me show a little bit of clips of from Vegas every now and then. Yeah, there's a straight on board. This Boozer's laughs. All right. Well, we're back to the game now. It looks like Tristalina has not come back. Somebody in the family should tell her. There we go. I'm hearing it now. Now's not the time to be making coffee. It's either coffee or the restroom, but I think I hear noise elsewhere. She'll be back. All right, so I was in the big blind, so I didn't get to put in any additional money. Check the flop. Queen on the turn. some money in. I gotta win something. Losers calls. Okay, I'll take it. Buzzo wins a nice pot. I always make sure to bring up plenty of water. For these streams. I've got pocket kings here. We're going to raise it. On the button to 700. So just Chloe and I again. No, Chloe's going to fold. All right, I'll take it. Sure. Maybe would have preferred to play a pot with those kings. Premium hand. And Trisselina is back, as I said. Chloe wins a nice pot here by the river. Yo, Raven. All right, Rockets. Uh-oh, Raven comments in the stream chat and is immediately disconnected. Okay, yeah, I have to make much more here. Yeah, I guess we'll make it 1,000. Chloe's in. Probably should just gone all in here. Well, hopefully you don't have like 3-4 for a straight. That would be sick. Okay, so Chloe did not have it. But I had top set there, and that helped me build it back up, 7,700. Well, there's those sevens, Joe. Yeah, Joe makes it 600. Let's see. Oh, did I folded a 9, didn't I? Yeah. All in. And a call. Yeah, you did have the 9 as well with the jack. And Chloe's out in 11th. All right, ace jack. I'll raise it up. And everyone folds. Okay. I was going to join my table soon. Dad's all in at the over at the other table. Bless you. Triselina's all in as well. 2 pairs. So we got 10s against ace 9. And ace 9's out. We're all transferred over. All right, guys. Let me move this over to the other screen. Expand the table back to its normal size, and yeah, we're off. There we go. Looks good to me. All right, Matt's raising it. All right, we have Joe calling. I'm actually going to fold this one. Running clubs. Board pairs kings by the river. Matt slows down. Joe's going to bet it on the river. Matt calls. Kings and sevens. Once again, pocket sevens, and this time Joe had the best hand there. And with that win, he took the chip lead. And fold the queen six. Looks like we're 4 players. Ace, king, jack. Couple of clubs. Boozers leads for half pot. 2 callers, turns an 8. Once again, half pot. Joe plays. Board pairs aces on the river. Big pot, 6,351 in the middle. 31.76, another half pot bet roughly. Joe is thinking about it. So Boozer's triple barreled and wins it and shows ace queen. That is a strong hand. Yep, 3 aces. All right, I'll go ahead and play this one. Reopen limp, so I'll go ahead and limp back. Gut shot straight draw. I would need a 9. Dad bets, everyone folds. For 250, I'll go ahead and call once. Did not hit it here. I'll take the free card. I missed it here. Straight did come, but okay, he's going to bet it. A little bit of strategy, I guess I'll say. If he checked back, I would have most likely tried to bluff at it here, because that is a good scare card. But since he bet in, I decided to just play it safe. Take the easy route and just fold it. Got to see all 5 cards for cheap anyway. King 8-6. Dad's gonna bet it in. Matt check raises all in. With the straight draw against top pair. Matt hits his straight. Unbelievable. Wow, yep. Wow, indeed. Well, Dad's gonna get some chips back with that pot. 7 deuce out of the gun. Bree is all in. King Jack against pocket set of nines. Wow. Yep, Bree's out. Out in 9th place. We're down to 8. Free flop on the big blind. I'm open-ended. Oh, did get to see the free flop, but no opportunity here. Yeah, it'd be difficult to get to bluff top pair out of the pot. I was looking for the straight. Get those huge implied odds. Get that big double up. I guess that was 600 worth investing to see if I could get it. But Raven's all in with the pocket aces against ace 4, and he'll double up. Congratulations, you survived. You're in the game still. Now Matt's gonna shove. Belty's gonna call it. Ace queen against pocket kings. King on the flop. Ace on the turn, but that's not gonna help you there. And Matt, his luck ran out quick. Felty won that pot, and Matt is out in 8th place. Four, five, 7. Of course, I fold king 6, and the straight comes. Raven, you have the straight too. It was a 6. I folded a 6, so actually better than a 6. You got the flush. that was excellent. Let me see what was mucked. Nobody had the six. Two pairs and top pair. All right, ace, king. I wonder if I should have just gone all in. I am the short stack. That might have been better. We'll see. We're folded down to Buzza. Okay. Not a good flop. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shove it. If he's got a 9, he's got a 9. Or a 3 even. But no, all right. Well, even with that one, I'm still the short. Everybody's got... Almost everyone has 10,000 or higher. Actually, now that I think about it, if I did get called in double up, that would put me in the chip lead. Or close to it. Everyone's basically even in chips almost. With Raven having the slight chip lead. Seven, eight, ace, couple of hearts. Turns a jack of hearts. Joe makes it 400. Felty calls. River's a 10. Possible straights, possible flushes. 2,000, a quick call. And Joe getting good value for that flush, definitely. Oh, and Felty had 2 pair as well. So yep. With that win, Joe did take the chip lead, as Boozer says. Felty's not checking his big blind. He's going to raise it to 800. The other 2 players are in. Ace, queen, deuce on the flop. A couple of clubs rather. Checks to Joe, who bets 800. Felty calls. 9 of hearts on the turn. Check to the razor. Check back. River's a 6 of clubs. 3 clubs on board. Felty is going to reach for chips. 2275. Joe calls. Joe's going to win it with the ace. Caught Felty betting with the queen. And Joe increases his chip lead. Okay, Felty bets it. I only have the pair of 5s, really. Diamond draw hit the river. Joe could easily raise it here. Oh, he folds. He had nothing. He had Jack 10. Didn't even have a draw to go with it. Unbelievable. All right, I'll take it. Felty's all in. Buzzet's another 1,558 more to call. There it is. Queen deuce against ace queen. The deuce holds. The pair of deuces holds. And Felty's out in 7th. We are down to 6. Holds around me? Okay, I'll go ahead and raise in the cutoff. So Boozers folds. Folds to Raven in the big blind. Okay, raise and take it. I'll take the blinds and antes, thank you. Hey, Raven wins that pot with the pair of kings. Buzza makes it 500 and takes it. Okay, thank you. Heads up, Boozers and my dad. Action slows down once the ace comes, or at least Boozers checks. Dad's gonna go all in here. And he'll take it. I'll raise my button if it's folded to me, yep. Folds to my dad. Folds around. Another gun. Bottom pair up. Well, I'll go ahead and raise it. I usually get plenty of folds, so we are shorthanded. Fours might be way too... Like, we're at the very bottom of my range, I guess, for six-handed. Boozers is going to shove it, though. Don't think fours are good enough. At best, I'm coin flipping. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Maybe if my stack was bigger or Boozer's stack was smaller. We got pocket sevens. Out of position here, so I think I'll just take the free flop. Waiting for buzzer. That works. Ace 8 in the small blind. Oh, all right. Uncontested pots pre-flop, especially with the blinds this high, do add up quite considerably. Buzz a full, I would definitely try to steal it there with the ace deuce, but decided to just take it a little bit easy here. 4, 7, 8, 10. Got a raise there. Another 8 on the river. Dad still min bets. Is Buzzer going to raise again? Or, oh yeah, 46.50. With a straight, he had it on the turn. That is now crippled. He had, what did he have? He had 9, 10. He had a 10. 2 pairs. So he's all in now. All hearts. Set of 4. Oh my goodness. Dad hits a straight on the river. He's still in it. Fishing for a 5. No 5. King, Jack, 8. Wow. Oh, that 6 on the river was an action card. Gave Buzza the full house, while it gave Raven the ace-high flush. And that caused Raven to lose and get knocked out in 6th place. Good game. That was ugly. Imagine that. Oh, you hit your hand, but oh man, no, it costed you the tournament because it hit somebody else's hand bigger. And there's a term for that. I think it's called reverse implied odds or something like that. Where a hand that seemingly helped you actually destroyed you. Pocket aces against King Jack with the king on the flop. Boozers is out too. He got knocked out by Joe. Out in 5th place. Boozers ran in the aces. All right, we're down to 4. We're at bubble territory now. And my dad's the shorts. My dad's still here. Unbelievable. All right, let me... All right, sure, half pot, fine. See, I put my dad. Oh, he's going to fold. Joe, I got to watch out. He's got big stacks here. Flush draw, possibly. Here, I'm going to check it. Keep the pot small. I didn't want to see a heart, but I didn't want to see a 9 either. Maybe I'll do a small bet. Okay. Small bet, willing to fold if I raised. If I was raised in that spot, that would have been a tough spot. But I think if I were to check it, that might entice Joe to bet, and I would not know if it was a bluff or a real. or a legitimate value bet. But there, Dad was knocked out, and we're down to 3. Joe, Buzza, and myself. Go ahead and raise this one. Ooh, top pair. Man, Buzza got the big stack. All right, I'll go ahead and make a continuation bet. All right, I'll take it. All right, so this is an interesting dynamic. Let's see how that'll end up. Folding this to that raise. Points on the leaderboard as well. It's a brand new leaderboard too. Nobody really played the tournament earlier today, so nobody has points for the month of May yet. So 3 of us here will receive points. Number of points depending on how many or what place you're in, first, second, or third. Oop, did not mean to do that. Accidentally clicked on the lobby there. There we go. All right, I gotta raise when I got something here. Build the pot. Got the straight draw. 2 overcards. Okay, yeah. Well, I have a huge chance to double up if I hit. I'll still have over 10,000 if I miss, though, or 11,000 even. But I missed. All right, so I've got, what, 15 big blinds? Should be looking for all-in opportunities. Oh. OBS is telling me that my connection was lost briefly. Okay, it looks like my bit rate is back to normal. Let me know if you see any issues with the stream. Or if there was issues like a minute ago or something. I wasn't paying attention to the to my Discord, or not my Discord, my OBS display. Joe's all in, and Joe gets his flush. He was behind too against Ace King with the ace on board, and Joe got lucky. He hit his heart, and he gets the big double up. Now I need the big double up. Especially the blinds have recently gone up. I don't have anything though. 12.7 big blinds. So yeah, I need to look for an opportunity here. Ooh, Joe raises to 1,600 at the end with the ace. Taking back the chip lead. Ooh, a little over the the pot here. Interesting bet. And that gets Buzzer to fold. Looking for a hand to shove. Oh, man. I fold trash and trash comes. There we go. Yep, this is an all-in. Hey, even if I do get raised, yeah, this is way too strong three-handed. All right, take my stand. It's a coin toss against pocket sevens. A 7 comes on the flop, but oh my god, I had the flush and then that card gives Buzzer the full house. Unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Like I saw the diamond, but then I saw the percentage next to my cards say 0%. It's like, what? Oh man. All right, that was a good one. But we are heads up. Go ahead and commentate for the rest of the game. We got still plenty of time before the next break. The tournament might end soon. We'll see. But stacks are even. It's anybody's game here. Is it going to be Joe? Is it going to be Buzza? Who's gonna win? Going to be Lil Joe from Texas or Buzza from Australia? Who's going to win tonight's game? 6, 7, 8. Would we appreciate? Oh, we got another 8. And a 9. 3 spades on board, too. Oh, Buzza slows down. And Joe shoves it. Pushes it all and takes the pot. Hey, Richie, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'll go ahead and answer your question. Is in video poker, is a pair of 10s considered a high pair or a low pair? It is considered a low pair, or a non-paying pair in the vast majority of video poker games without a wild card. The only exception to that would be 10 if you're playing 10s or better, in which a pair of 10s actually pays, and then you would categorize a pair of 10s as a high pair in that spot. But that's the exception. But yeah, pair of 10s is a low pair because it's not a paying pair. So whenever you see the terms low pair or high pair in reference to video poker, a high pair is a pair of jacks or better, a paying pair, a winning pair. Yeah, in that context. Jack, Jack, deuce, king, and a 4. Checked around. Queen eye is good. Jack 10, 5. And Joe takes it. Actually, this will be quite appropriate if Joe wins tonight because this month marks 2 years of me streaming these weekly home games, and Joe was one of our first or earliest members of the club. I think back when we had less than 10 people, I think total. We have over 300 now. While usually we get maybe a dozen or two active in a month. King Jack against King 10. 10 on the flop. Buzz is going to get the big double up and then retake the chip lead. That was unfortunate there for Joe, especially since he had the goods pre-flop. See if he can get it back here. He's all in ace queen against 9-5. Queen on the flop looking good. Oh, straight draw. Nope. Queen's good. Joe got it back. Still has a chance here. Buzz is trying to get all in. All right, ace 9 against jack 6. Ace and a jack on the flop. Is it going to be over? Oh, no. 6 on the river. 6 on the river. Buzza gets lucky and gets it back. Joe is really short. All right, going all in here. Jack 6, 10-8. 10 on the flop. And running diamonds gives Joe the flush. Game's still going on. And Richie, you're welcome. Glad I can help you. Ace 4 against ace 4. It's going to be a chop. Yep. Oh, there's so many opportunities for the game to be like over in that moment, but River keeps hitting. Let's see. Action has quieted down a bit. All right, Joe's all in. Is Buzza gonna try? He is. Ace deuce against queen 6. Queen on the flop. You need an ace, Joe. Nope. It is over, and Buzza is gonna take it. Congratulations. That was a close one there. Good game, Joe. Wow. But here are the results of the tournament. So we got our friend Buzza 6921 from Australia winning tonight's weekly 20K live, or rather, in Australia, isn't it Friday afternoon over there now? It is way out there in terms of number of hours difference. But he's the winner. Congratulations, pocketing 127,500 play money chips. Joe, kind of glad you lost. You have to leave for work in 10 minutes. Well, get going there, Joe. But good game though. You did make second place for 76,500, and I finished in third for 51,000. It was a good game. And yeah, exactly as Joe says on the chat, it was a good game. Congratulations to all the winners. I want to thank everybody for playing tonight. All right, so let me just remind you guys of the schedule, especially if you are new watching. We normally have games. We have an Omaha tournament on Tuesday evenings. We have 2 games on Thursday, one earlier in the day at 1 p.m. Eastern, and we have this tournament in the evening at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. This one specifically is the only one that is streamed live. The other ones are not streamed. And on Sundays, we usually have a game as well. But the last couple of Sundays had no shows at all. So whenever that happens, it automatically cancels. So I am considering possibly changing the time or possibly just scrapping it all together and replacing it with ring games instead. and then if you want to come and go as you please, if you want to play a ring game, and you can just say in the chat, "Hey, I'm seated. Could anyone want to play? Come join me." Just something like that. Make things a little bit more flexible. But I definitely welcome feedback and suggestions on that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it off right here. I want to thank everybody for joining tonight's game or watching. Definitely appreciate you staying up until the end. Stay tuned for a quick announcement once I'm done here with the ending spiel here. But if you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share the stream with others, share the home game with others. It's open to everybody if you want to play. The information can be found in the description of the video, or of the stream rather, and hit the bell icon to be notified once I open a new video, upload a new video, or once I go live next. So, speaking of new content coming on the channel, tomorrow we're going to have a brand new video coming up tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be titled, "Is Gambling in Vegas Overrated?" So it's going to be an interesting little video blog, about 12 minutes long. You'll hear some interesting reasons that I've heard over the years, as well as I give my personal take. And there will be some in the background. You'll have some during parts of the video. You'll see some unreleased footage from the Las Vegas Strip itself. But until then, be sure to watch that. And Robin, glad you stuck around. Glad you enjoyed it. And then the next stream, I do want to report that. Remember, on Mondays, we've done it for the last couple of Mondays now. So this coming Monday will be episode 3 of the new Q&A live stream called the Monday Mic Drop. So that is at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's the time that I'm having it right now. So 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna have to ask Dave from Gamble Smart if he's still available to join in as a guest, because he did say he's most likely going to be available after, he said, like after May 4th or something, which is after this coming weekend. So that I'm gonna have to send him a message to see if he is still free for this Monday, and if he is, hey, we have a new co-host. We'll have him back. He's done the he was a guest on my Q&A stream back in January, so he's not new to this, of course. So hopefully we get that going. But I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Take care and go make it happen.